Oh, I'm sure this is a dedicated review you're going to want to watch because we're talking about this one right here. Yes, BDK's Passe Soir the Extrait, the new fragrance that is released from the house. And oh, do I have some thoughts about it. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Lisa Marie here. Always feels good to be back. I have a lot of hair on my head. I gotta get a haircut soon. But anywho, we are talking about BDK's Passe Soir the Extrait, you all. This release was highly requested. I know I personally wrote BDK an email, of course, just saying, because if you're not familiar with the house of BDK Parfums, they're out of Paris, of course. BDK is known for mainly, in my opinion, 2 fragrances. They have a lot of other fragrances, don't get me wrong, but the 2 in particular are Gris Charnel and Passe Soir. Now, some may argue that Rouge Smoking is also as popular, but I disagree because I personally don't like Rouge Smoking. Let me know your thoughts about that one if you smelled it. But anywho, so if you notice, the ones that are most popular have gotten an extrait version. That's why I can say that it's Gris Charnel and Passe Soir, because those are the 2 that have gotten an extrait. So last year, 2022, they gave us the Gris Charnel extrait, which I've talked about. I had a sample of. Wasn't too much of a fan of it because to me it's very masculine because it's so smoky and woody. But I was like, okay, let's see how they do my absolute favorite fragrance from them, which is the original, of course, BDK's Passe Soir that I have right here. And for the new elves, I already have the dedicated review up on the channel about original BDK's Passe Soir, so feel free to check that out if you want to know more about the original fragrance. But alas, fast forward to 2023 and they gave us the extrait version. It is totally different in style and look, and we're gonna have some fun talking about it. As always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I was feeling kind of dark and kind of dark green and chocolate, you know, to kind of match the box and the mood here that's happening. Let me know what you think about the look. But lipstick of the day is from MAC, and this is MAC Deep Love. This was a limited edition color, but I do have alternative colors that are the same that are currently available at MAC, and I will link them below, as well as the face, because I know y'all like the makeup details. Y'all definitely let me know, so I put them down there so you don't have to look for it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, which of course this is a dedicated review, so the fragrance of the day is what we're talking about, BDK's Passe Soir Extrait. So if you all recall here on the channel, I did discuss this fragrance literally when it first came out, because it came out back in July of 2023. So the very day it went live on their website, it was a Friday. I'll never forget it. I was on the couch with my coffee. I saw it and I saw they had samples, and I immediately ordered a sample of it. That's how y'all got that sampling series video where I talked about the extrait version as well as the also new fragrance that came out this year, Vanilla Leather. So you all saw my initial first impressions on those fragrances. If not, I definitely linked it up top for y'all to check out at some point in the video. But alas, let's get into the belle of the ball, Passe Soir Extrait. So this fragrance, of course, was released in 2023, July to be exact, and highly exciting. This was a big deal in the fragrance community. I know it was for me. So let's talk about the notes of this fragrance. So we have notes of black pepper, ginger essence, cocoa extract, pear, and tangerine. Then we have hard notes of jasmine. Then we have quince, and we have orange blossom. And then we have base notes of patchouli, benzoin, cashmere, vanilla, and ambroxan. So I must admit, looking at the notes just overall, and these notes are from the official BDK website, the notes are literally the same essentially as the original. Maybe if 1 or 2 notes are different, but all in all, 85% of these notes are the same as the original. I can confirm that. So that made me happy to see, because sometimes with extraits, they can completely redo a fragrance whenever you get a flanker and it's like, wait a minute, no, that's not the fragrance. Why did y'all even do it? Just give it another name. But so far, so good for it actually being an extrait and a flanker to the original. We like that. So let's talk about the pricing and sizing of this fragrance. Currently, at this moment, it is December 2023 when I'm filming this. Passe Soir Extrait only comes in one size. That is the 100 ml or 3.4 fluid ounce size. And that retails for $280. Yay! I'm hopeful that they will probably release a travel size, which they do tend to do over time. I've seen that with other fragrances from BDK, especially like right now during holiday season. They have a lot of different travel sizes of a lot of their other popular fragrances. So maybe later on they'll give us an extrait travel size, which I would personally love that. So that would be great. So, okay, as always, when it comes to a dedicated fragrance review, I rate fragrances by 4 categories. First category is, of course, mood. And that is simply, how do I see myself wearing this fragrance? What time of year? What type of event? We talk about it there. Second category is strength, and that's on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being this ain't nothing but water in a pretty bottle, to 10 being nuclear juice. I'm gonna have to scrub to get it off. Third category is longevity, and that is how many hours long lasting is this fragrance, which I know that is the category that a lot of people are want to pay attention to for this fragrance in particular in comparison to the original. Then the fourth and final category is simply, is this a compliment getting fragrance? And that is a yes or no answer. So now you know how we do things, and yeah, let's get into it. I actually dug out my old sample that started it all for this fragrance. So as you can see, I had fun using that up. And you know, now I can get rid of it because of course, we have the actual full-size bottle. I gotta say, the fact they chose this color scheme and how they did this new version of Extrait is completely different from the original, as you all can see. I was like, huh, interesting. So it actually made me a little nervous because I'm like, okay, what direction are we gonna go? We're gonna see. But let's spray the Extrait version so we can reacquaint our nose with it. I've had this fragrance again for a while, so that's why I'm finally able to talk about it. Absolutely, patchouli is in here, the quince is in here, the pear, you gotta like black pepper because that black pepper definitely hits you in the nose. I smell the ginger, the cashmere. Y'all, this makes me happy. I can just tell you that right now. Spoiler alert, this Extrait version makes me very happy. Okay, so let's talk about the mood of this fragrance. As you can see, it brings a smile to my face, so that's a good thing. Mood, absolutely, this is cold weather. It has to be cold to wear this scent. So peak fall and winter, more so leaning on the winter side because again, the pepperiness in here and the thickness, it's kind of syrupy almost. Yeah, it has to be cold weather to wear this because if I was to wear this when it was hot, it would choke me out. And in fact, I wore my original sample back in July, and let me tell you, I almost choked a little bit. So that's why I'm telling you what I know. This fragrance is definitely a cold weather scent because yeah, it's not a weakling. Speaking of not being a weakling, let's talk about its strength in the next category. So strength on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 9. Absolutely, this is a 9 because of all the notes in here. And it's interesting, as I've seen other people talk about it, different things will jump out to different people. And for me, the quince, that tartness in here and that pepper stick out a lot. And on the skin, that patchouli really radiates off the skin. You gotta be ready for it, for sure. And especially as you get warmer, if you get hot, oh, you really gonna smell it because it definitely like gets louder on the skin. So absolutely, strength is a 9 for this fragrance. Now let's talk about longevity, which is the one thing we all really wanna know concerning the Extrait version. Now, why am I saying longevity is the most important thing? And that is because a lot of us have spent time with the original BDK Passe Soir, right? And the #1 complaint of the original Passe Soir was that it doesn't last long enough because we enjoy the scent, but it just will go away after a short period of time. So that's why we was like, okay, now the only way this Extrait will actually be good is if the longevity is fixed, right? Let me tell you, longevity. This lasts all day. They fixed it. They absolutely fixed it. They listened, BDK. Thank you for listening to all of your fans and your customers because we liked Passe Soir, but I didn't want to have to bathe in it or take a decant with me in order to really get into it like I wanted to. I don't have to do that with the Extrait version. This literally lasts all day. Easily 8+ hours. Every time I've worn this scent, I don't have to retouch it. I don't have to look for it. No, it finds me. This is a scent you're not gonna miss because again, that strength is there and it actually hugs skin and it really hugs fabrics because I've been wearing it in some of my sweaters and sweatshirts and yeah, I can still smell it on laundry day. So yeah, they nailed this. Y'all listen. Thank you, BDK. Thank you. And last category is this a compliment getting fragrance? Yes, because it's just like it's the original. This original version was such a compliment magnet, at least on me it was. So, and the fact that this new version is still in the same vein of the original, just stronger. Yes, absolutely, it's a compliment magnet. I've received several compliments and I'm happy to report that the head elf likes this one on me too. So that's always a bonus. So yes, this is a crowd pleaser, particularly in the cold weather, and I am enjoying it for that reason. And it's nice when I'm enjoying it and those around me can also enjoy the scent. So it just makes for a better day for everybody, you know. So now, okay, the main difference, I know somebody's gonna ask this, okay, so do I need both of them? If I already have the original, which I know a lot of people have the original BDK Passe Soir already, do I need the Extrait version? That is the golden question. And personally, I'm here to say yes. In fact, I'm willing to argue that if you don't already own the original Passe Soir, I don't think you should get it. I think you should get the Extrait version because to me, the Extrait is actually better. It is better to me, especially if you're someone like me that lives in a place with all 4 seasons and you actually get cold weather. I think the extrait version is the winner. Now don't get me wrong, I still like the original, but to me, they fixed what was wrong about the original Passé Soir, which was to make it longer lasting and it projects more. So for me, this one is the better version. I have not reached for my original Passé Soir since I got the new extrait version, just to keep it a buck about it, because yeah, this is the one I really need. And last and final thoughts, I am highly pleased with this extrait version, and it's because this is how you do an extrait. BDK, yes, you all really listened and y'all got it right. When we think of an extrait, so it means that we love the original, but we just wish that it was more amped up, and that is literally what y'all did with the new Passé Soir extrait version. You took this masterpiece, but you made it stronger and you made it better and longer lasting, so thank you. This is how you do it. Just saying. So absolutely very, very pleased. I think this is a solid release. This is definitely a requested release that they listen to their fan base on. So I know some people are like, why did they just do that? Why did they make an extra? They could just make another scent. No. Passé Soir is that girl, but we need her to be a woman though. And the extrait version is a woman. So I'm all the way here for it. I love it. Yes, you heard that. This was a love at first sniff. This wasn't one I had to test a whole lot, make my decision on, kind of play in and decide. No, I knew I was going to end up with a bottle of this. And I told y'all that in my first impression. I was excited about it. And as you can see, the full bottle happened. So this review is definitely a one of praise, and I'm happy about that. I think it's absolutely worth the money. This is, yes, solid. This is really good. So all in all, let me know, how do you feel about, of course, the original BDK Passé Soir? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Because I'm noticing that people also are starting to say they don't like this one. I think the pepper and the patchouli can be too much for some people. So therefore, either way, do not blind by these fragrances. They are niche and they got a lot going on with them. Definitely sample them first, like I did. Yeah. Definitely check this out, y'all. Definitely check out the extraits. One of the best releases of 2023, for sure, hands down, at least in my book anyway. So let me know your thoughts on it. Have you smelled it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you feel like it is worth the hype? Do we need an extrait to you? Let me know in the comments below. And while we're at it, what fragrance do you think will end up getting the extrait version next from BDK? Let me know in the comments below and we'll talk about it. So as always, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, elves.